Let me turn it into stream mode. Oh, stream mode. Oh, I also... promo. What's a promo? What? What? What is going on? 50 annexes, 3 stars. The Cellbots have gone too far. They're turning down the temperature. They're spending money on a boiler. You know, there is no smoke coming out of the top of them. Right? Right? Yeah. Like, they don't even show us the top. It's all about task force. That's it, guys. We're part of the task force. I need to change my title. Because it's not with SodaPoppin. Get these things. Dismiss. Okay, so I just did one. I need to get gags. We got 6 mega movers, which means we're gonna go to Alto Avenue. Apparently we gotta do some Cellbot buildings and play the trolley. Incog Thief? Let's go! He is live! He is me. And I am we. Wait. Okay. And now we gotta get tune-up up. And I got my Explorer badge. How do you know I got my Explorer badge? Oh, duh. 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 Toon tasks. Yeah, we're going to Minnie's Melody Land. We're going to Altoid Avenue. And we're gonna go find the hidden mystery that is Carry Toon Movers. Alto Avenue, it's that one. Yeet. Yeah, quests. Ooh. Oh, I turned off the music. I'm like, that's what. Why is it so quiet? Actually, you know what I can do? What is the thing that I use? And I think it's this. Ooh, that is loud. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Now we can go. Is that... Yeah, no, that's fine. I think. And we'll go... Carry Toon Movers? Yeah. Let's go. Do things. Go to 10 or 10. Seriously? Make me run around. I'm glad that they're like, oh, go kill, things in cogs and buildings because I would not have gone into a building otherwise, and I never would have played the trolley otherwise. You can hear my aquarium. It's because the water's really low in it. It's that ambiance. It said lo-fi chill beats to study to, and I didn't think it would have jazz, because there was a jazzy one too. It was like, oh, jazzy chill hop beats to vibe to, and I'm like, I don't want to vibe to jazz at the moment. Maybe some other time. Run over it all the way to the other side. I got gags, right? Yeah, I did. And I almost have enough merits to do a VP. What I should do is I should do a thing. Bruh, twice? Thrice? Rice? Alright. Yeah, a thousand per single star is not bad. I know the 2-star I did was way better. Or like, somewhat significantly better. But I forgot to check out how much I got from it. Dude, seriously? Try Fizzle Field first. Yo, Despacito's in Discord? No, you're not. Oh, yeah, you are.
Did you just say no, you're not, and then realize that I'm literally sitting right here?
I was looking in our Discord.
I was there, but saw that you were streaming, so decided to hop over here.
Yo, you wanted to get rid of the notification.
No, I wanted to talk to you. I mean, I can go.
Look, you wanted to get rid of the notification. And I don't know. No, I want you here. Are you still sick?
Bitch.
What?
Did you not realize I left? Were you talking to me?
Oh no, it doesn't make noises then people leave, yeah.
Oh, that's so funny. Also, yeah, I am a little sick.
Ew. Did Rob go to work?
No. He's still in the living room.
Dude.
I think he's going to still.
Good. It builds my theory that Rob is not sick.
He's not.
Ooh. So 1-star.
I mean, like, he is, but he's like not. Like, this is what Rob does, is that he's like, oh, I never get sick, which he actually doesn't. And then once he gets like the slightest little tickle in his throat, he feels fine, but because he never gets sick, he feels like he needs to get, like, you know, pampered. So he goes, I'm sick. Please take care of me.
Oh.
And becomes pathetic.
See,
so, no, he's fine. He's just dramatic.
No, yeah. I mean, I pretty much never get sick too. Except for like the last time that I got sick was like the first time in like since basically high school.
Nice.
So it's kind of weird.
Also, Pie God, why are you being weird and not just hopping in game and in chat?
He's chilling. So 1 stars and 2 stars aren't worth. Oh, my shoulder. Aren't worth it because of the length.
Don't hurt
if you're
your shoulder.
doing Toontown quests at the same time, it's worth doing Toontown quests. Long
And that was
factory
narration
runs are
by
pretty
Joey.
Fast. Not gonna lie. If you have a full sound squad, you can beat it easily. Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is for like the higher. Okay, wait. For the like higher, one of them is 75 level 10 plus cogs. That's worth it to do in the 1 and 2 stars. Plus the remotes are kind of pog champ. And Pygod says he's chilling in bed.
Nice.
What do I need? Telemarketers? Alright, we're gonna play trolley. Yo, wait, so my conspiracy theory was right. Rob is not sick. Probably the best suited for field offices, and that's really about it.
Rob just came in here and said bye because he's heading to the lab. And he walks up to me and he goes, I can't go. And I was like, why? And he goes, I'm sick. I was literally like, I freaking hate you. Also, who left?
Who left?
He said she left. Were you talking about me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I was just muted because I was talking to Rob.
She left us.
Yeah.
How do
Left
I
you,
get...
my bitch.
Am I getting
Go lay
the
down.
thing that I need from this?
Go lay down. Come on. Probably not. Also, why are you playing this trash game?
What?
Why are you playing this trash game?
What game? Toontown? Toontown is
Yes.
not trash.
It is trash.
It is not a trash
It
game.
is not fun. You do the same thing over and over and over again until
That's
you die.
exactly why it's fun.
It's not fun.
Well, you just don't die. It's all grind, and it's all relatively easy.
No reward. It's no reward.
Well, they added new stuff to it.
Oh.
69. Are you fucking kidding me? So they added new stuff to it, so there's this, like, thing to do now afterwards, after you finish the game.
You can finish the game?
Well, yeah, pretty much, kinda. I mean, it's like,
Murphy,
after
what the
you...
hell?
After
Sorry.
you do the CEO... What? Oh. I go to you.
Why is he floating? You can!
Pog.
Why is he small?
Because you can be small. That's a Toon task. Despacito is big noob. Shake my head.
It's just a stupid
Toontown is
game.
amazing. Oh wait, I didn't need this. I needed to go on the trolley.
Oh, you have 4 viewers right now. How cute.
Yo, viewers. What's going on? Where's the trolley? Oh, here it is. But yeah, no, they added stuff that makes it way more interesting after you finish, like, getting everything.
I don't believe you. It seems like a really tough game.
It's a really tough game.
Dumb?
Dumb.
I said
Dude,
dumb.
I got so lucky here.
Murphy, up! Up, up!
I mean, it's made for children.
Doesn't mean it has to be shitty. There's other games made for children that aren't shitty.
Name
Minecraft.
one. Minecraft is shitty.
No, it's not. You're just old.
No, Minecraft is shitty. They
You're
added
literally
too much.
you're literally the freaking boomer on the realm. Like, I don't know why they changed things. They shouldn't have changed things. Grump, grump,
I
grump.
don't care that they change things. It's just I don't know how to use it, and I don't care to learn how to play it.
You're stupid. And then so you go, I'm gonna play the game that was made in 2000.
Because I know how to play it. It's easy. It doesn't require much thought. Honestly.
Don't get me wrong, Pie God.
And the
I
grindy
love
games, too.
grindy games. Like, my favorite game series is Zelda. Like, I love me a good, like, I love the Breath of the Wild because there's so much to grind and do before you, like, have 100% complete. But I like the, like, satisfaction of having a good end. And this game just doesn't seem like it has that. Like, I want the grind to have a point to it.
Oh, yeah, no, it never ends. That's the thing. This game never ends.
It's the game that never ends.
It's like World of Warcraft, except I think even World of Warcraft has a story that, like, ends and comes to a conclusion.
Maybe I should play Zelda. Zelda.
I don't know. That, no, like, I don't know. I'm kind of out of things to stream. And Toontown's always, I just looked at my statistics for it, and Toontown's a good thing to stream. Oddly enough. Plus, it's what I started streaming with, so... Okay.
Hey, I have to go call one of my employees. I'll be right back.
What? Okay, so... The punchline, Jim. This person right here, this person right here, they are not... Like, this is new. Feels a burn. They're not Eastern European mouse. Because in the first thing, they act like a normal person. Like, no accent or anything. And now they're just, like, Eastern European now? Come on. Come on. Come on. You're not fooling anybody. What, where am I going? Walrus Way. Portal 2, best game. It's not bad. I don't know. Walrus Way. Portal, I could get behind for a while there. He's taking it too far. He's taking it too far. He's not European, Eastern European. He is a mouse. And this is not a good place. Walrus Way? Yeah. Do I have gags? Yeah, I got gags. Who am I kidding? Ooh. Wait, no buildings? Wow. I'm surprised. Oh, jeez, no! How could this happen? That is unfortunate. Trap is the worst one. Not gag-wise, but like, to train.
I'm back, but I'll probably hop off again in a few minutes and then be back after that.
What?
Some of my employees didn't show up to the training they had to do today. Oh, yep, I'll be right back.
What? If you are an employee, go to your training. Because if you don't go to your training, that takes Alexa away from my stream. That's all I got. She should be here on the stream, and she's not streaming. I don't know, but I've been thinking, I'm like, you know what would be really cool is if you had like, well, cause, alright, basically I want like a game that's like very idle, like you don't really have to do much, and it just kind of works, and you maybe do things, click on some things here and there, because I'm always looking for something that I don't have to think about. I can just play and it's like somewhat amusing. And you get somewhere with it when you play it. A break.
Okay, I'm back.
Defeat 2 cold color cubicles, any 2+ star subbot offices anywhere. What does that even mean?
This is what sucks about. I love like being in charge, but I also hate being in charge. Because now I have to go out of my way to like message people and stuff because my employees didn't show up to their training.
Nice.
So great.
Dude, I'm supposed to, a mobile game? Yeah, kinda. But like for PC and uses PC elements. Like an RTS that plays itself, but I still get to like tell it what to do. Like, what is it? Battle chess? Automatic chess? Something like that. That exists. That's a thing. I could be playing that. But anyway, yeah. So I was supposed to do training to learn how to like do more like, what do you call it? Okay. The cold color part 2 times. Oh. So I basically have to do 2. But yeah, no. Okay, so I'm supposed to be trained for like doing things.
Yeah?
IT
Are you talking about
things.
work right now? Oh, okay.
Where does Alexa work job-wise?
I mean, does anyone watch your stream?
What?
I guess I can say it doesn't really matter as long as I just am careful about what I say about it. I work at LSM Chiropractic. It's a huge chiropractic out here in the Madison area in Wisconsin. We have like 20 total clinics. We actually just opened a new one. And I run 5 of the clinics. So I'm a regional coordinator. There's 4 of us regional coordinators. So each of us run 5 clinics, basically. And that's my job. So I run the clinic, which means I run staff and the doctor schedules and lives and all that fun stuff. Let me know if you have more questions. Also, because I'm a regional manager. Yeah, 5 clinics. Though that sounds worse than it is. Actually, I should rephrase. One of my coworkers only runs 3. We divide it up by how many doctors are in each region. So I run all the south side ones, and I have 2 different clinics that only have 1 doctor in staffed because they're smaller ones. Whereas my coworker who only has 3 clinics, she's got like 4 doctors in one of the clinics. So each of us has about 17 doctors. I think is how it got divvied up.
8. Wait,
17 is aggressive. Wait, no, that's not true. Let me count real quick. I have
pajama.
him, her, him, her, him. I have 8. So we range from 8 to 9 doctors in our region. I have 5.
She's making. Yeah, I do get paid a lot. Yes, I also am salary. So, which is why when they call me at 9 p.m. on a weeknight, I answer the phone. So I just had to quickly send an email. Yeah, two of the so there's 4 people who were supposed to attend this training class, and 2 of them didn't go, which is not the end of the world. It just means that they no longer can do the thing that I wanted them to do. They can still do their regular job. And then one of the 2 that did go, I guess, didn't speak up when her name was called. So I have to make sure that the lady knows that she did attend.
Yo.
Also, yeah, piloting stuff.
So I kinda got denied, but it's also like if I wanted to follow their deal, it would be like I'd have to go to like 12-step meetings, continue to get drug tested, whole 9 yards like that. And they were like, oh, well, you can appeal it. And like at the end of the letter, it was like, oh, you can appeal it here. And and so I sent a thing to appeal it, and I got a letter back from, and that was 2 months ago. And then like a couple of weeks ago, I got the letter back, and it's like, yeah, you appealed to the wrong place, but if you wanted to continue appealing, you could get a lawyer and do this, that, and the other, which like I think is kind of worth it, because at this point it's worth it. But it's also like, if I'm going to appeal it, I want to make sure that I'm appealing to the right place, not like just wherever. So that's where I am with it now. Well, they just denied me from getting a non, like,
Commercial?
no, like a non regular medical. Like if I were to get it, it would have to be like under the stipulation that I'm drug tested, 14 times a year.
Jesus.
Go to AA meetings and like some other third thing. And I'm like, dude, I smoked pot like a couple years of my life and got a DUI once, like, and then I stopped to become a pilot, and I haven't done it since then. I'd like...
Sorry. What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, no, I totally told you once. Or maybe I didn't. Okay. Maybe it was just you talking about yourself. I don't feel
like you did, because What? Me talking about myself? Wow. Yeah. That sounds great.
Oh, no, it was definitely interesting. But yeah.
When was this conversation?
Whenever you were talking about your stuff.
Oh, I remember this. This was over Discord. Yes. But yeah, no, you didn't share that part. I'm like, sorry.
Oh yeah, no. Because of your license history. Wait, why did they want you to do all that? Because of the because of the DUI. Did I already answer that? I think I did. Well, kind of, yes.
Well,
so
subtext.
Yeah, subtext is because. Oops.
He's part of the Bad Boys Club.
Bad Boys Club, let's go. So license. I mean, other than that, I don't have any traffic violations or anything. So like, other than that, I'm perfect. Because they go through, or well, at least because of me having a DUI, they look through my driving record, and that's like the only thing on there.
So what are your intentions with piloting? Did you want to become like a commercial pilot or just a local pilot?
It depends on, because now I work full-time at my dad's.
I mean, you're not going to do that forever?
It depends. I mean, it depends on how everything with it goes.
Gotcha. Doesn't it fall off your record after 13 years?
No. Not in Arizona.
Lovely.
Yeah. Sucks hardcore, but I understand the perspective from that too. DUI is rough. Yeah. Commercial pilots do make a lot of money after they've been in an airline for a decent amount of time, as far as I know.
But I'm pretty sure when you're a newbie commercial pilot for like a lot of years, you get shit. Like you have to work to the bone.
Yeah.
Kind of similar to like medical doctors.
Yeah, no. Regional pilots, from what, like, there's a website that has all of the pay structures for, like, all of the airlines. And so, like, what I was looking at Mesa, because then I could be based where I already live. And Mesa Airlines pays, actually, they pay the highest for all of their regional people. And I think it's somewhere around like 45,000 a year, which is like not bad. But then once you get into like flying like 10 years down the line, when you work for a major airline, an international airline instead of regional, and you're a captain on like a 787 or something, then you're gonna be making like over $100,000 a year.
Yeah, but like when you start, you just get shit
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah, and like I said, Mesa Airlines pays the highest, so 45,000 for like top level regional tier, like whatever, like.
And you're not guaranteed that because everyone's gunning for that.
And yeah, no, because it's hourly. It's not salary. It's hourly, and it's based on how much you fly. And when you start out, you don't get a route right away, as far as I know. As starved as they are
you just
for
get like?
airlines.
Aren't you just basically on standby for all the other?
Yeah, you're just on stand. Like you might not even fly. You might go out there like,
and that's why I have like. Sorry.
Oh, and that's why it's so bad for like. If you were like, it would suck to be like based out of Chicago when you live in like Phoenix, because it's like, okay, I'm going out to fly to Chicago today to wait and see if I get a flight, and if I don't, then I fly back home after.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, okay.
I have a weird ass like knowledge of like flight stuff because my cousin was a flight attendant for a lot of years. And now is actually trying to become a pilot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, but I mean, after you quote unquote pay your dues, I think it's worth it. And plus, I think they're definitely like there's a pilot shortage. So it's like.
Oh, yeah. A ton of them retired when COVID happened, when all those 747s got grounded.
Yeah. Well, that plus like I mean, a lot of the people who like got who are pilots are like Vietnam pilots, which like my dad's age, like you were forced to retire when you turned 65, so a lot of them are at that retirement age, and we haven't had like a major.
You're fine, Murphy.
Used a lot of.
Sorry,
Stop
crying.
Quit crying, Murphy.
Literally is sitting there so snuggled on the couch and just lets out a big moan. Like, sir.
Dude, and Pygod got
For context, Murphy is my dog.
A technical recorded video interview to do for. Oh, that's disgusting. Video interviews.
Especially when it's like a technical one, because doesn't that mean you have to like perform stuff? That sucks.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's a good point.
I'm glad I have the job I have, because also with my title, like I can carry that to any company. I can literally be like, I was in charge of 5 clinics. Let me be in charge of whatever.
Yeah.
Like, that's really nice.
Management experience.
And like, that's the one thing is that I always kind of felt bad that I never went into like a specialty, because I definitely have like different things that I'm interested in, but in college I was just so burnt out from school that like I basically just went to and studied what I liked, which was my philosophy degree. It was fun, and I was pretty much like, I just want kids one day, man. Like I want to be a mom. And so Rob is like, how do you know all the things you know? And I literally told him, purely because of the jobs I've had. I've either learned it through customer service, like working my way through like different jobs, or I learned it because like the stuff about like computers that I know are purely from me trying to fix my own goddamn computer. So it's funny because like a lot of the things that qualify me for my current role are not due to my degree or my education at all, and are purely from my work experience and life experience. That sucks that it's questions and you being recorded.
What?
Pycon.
Oh, not the perform, just questions and me being recorded. Yeah, no, I don't know. I think it's a stupid way to do jobs. But I'm also in the camp of, like, if you want a job, go to the place and just walk in and say, hey, I'm looking for a job.
I personally, because I hire people, I have interviewed so many people where they're amazing in the interview and crap at the job. And so
Yeah.
I think interviewing is so stupid. I would rather have someone work 3 hours up front. Like, do the job for like 3, like, or at least learn it. Let me observe you, see how you do. That's your interview.
You know what? Maybe I should just look for my own building. Right.
My
But,
IT department is stupid. There's so many times where my employees are like, Alexa, this broke. And I'm like, oh, what did Mad City? Oh, my whatever. What did the IT department say about it? And they were like, oh, they just told us to do this. And I'm like, that's not how you fix that. For example, our computers were super slow. And like my employees kept complaining about it. And I take one glance at the computer, and before I said anything, my one employee was like, yeah, our IT department told me to just restart the computer so that it would update itself. And I was like, excuse me? And she was like, yeah, they wanted us to restart the computer so it would run through updates. And I was like, okay. Can you open the settings and, go to the update window? And in the bottom right-hand corner was the little orange circle where it indicates it's a Windows. So it's where it indicates that it needs to be updated. And I look in there and there's like 20 some updates that need to happen. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? And she was like, what? They said that if we restart the computer. And I was like, no, that's not how that works. Like, you have to still, like, some of these updates need your approval to restart the computer because it takes a while. Like, why did IT not freaking... And they remote into these computers. Like,
so they could have done it.
And they could have done it themselves, and they didn't. So now, literally, it is a thing where I tell my employees, I'm like, if you have something wrong, like with your tech, whether it's the computers, the phone, anything, you call me. And if I say call the IT department, then you do so. But 9 times out of 10, I can fix the problem. Like, for example, so you know how everyone loves Google Docs because, like, everyone can edit it together? But Google Docs is actually, like, in my opinion, pretty substandard of what, like, Excel could do. And so I told them, I'm like, well, let's just use Excel and you can just share it on 2 different computers. And my one employee looked at me like I had 3 heads. She was like, what did you just say? I'm like, you can still edit it on 2 different computers. And she's like, what do you mean? I was like, I was so busy at the time that I was just like, just call the IT department, they'll set it up for you. 3 hours later, I go back up to the front because that's when I was finished doing the stuff I was doing. And I was like, so did you call and they get it set up? And she was like, they told me that you can't do that and that's not a thing. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? I literally then... I'm sorry. Yeah, ban me.
You're talking
I literally went on the computer and it took me... I timed it on my watch. It took me 2 minutes and 45 seconds to get it on not only both computers, but it was like Windows 7 for some goddamn reason, and I updated it to the current Windows. Or Microsoft, excuse me, not Windows. Microsoft 7, and I updated it to the current Microsoft. So, like, 2 minutes and 30 seconds to do all of that, whereas IT was just like, no, it has to stay the way it is right now. My coworkers aren't boomers. You have to understand that, like, most of the people, because a lot of them are actually around my age, most people in general don't know a lot of computer stuff, which I've slowly realized. Like, my sister, for example, is like, my computer's slow. Why is it slow? And I'm like, maybe it's because you have a million tabs open right now, and you should probably close those. And she's like, oh, that makes it slow. Because a lot of people, they're given these smart devices and told that like they run so well, and they do a lot for us. It makes people forget that like you still have to be nice to your technology for it to work properly. That's my rant. That's what I do on a daily basis. Well, that's one of the like million things I do on a daily basis. What were you gonna say, Joey?
Oh, no, they aren't a good fit for my group. Looks like I'm not connected to the internet. What? That's not true.
Great timing. Why are we banning me? What did I do wrong?
What, disband group. Okay, hold on. Sorry. So, first off, ban Alexa. Alright. Second off, my dad is a boomer, and he types like this. Because that's how they were taught to type in typewriting class.
Oh, I love the chicken peck.
The chicken peck?
That's what I call it.
What? Oh, the...
Yeah, what you just demonstrated.
Yeah.
Were you going somewhere with that thought?
Hold on. I'm sorry. We got like we might be stuck in Toontown. I'm not entirely sure. So. Okay, here we go. But like you said, literally all the people that I've surrounded myself my entire life have been computer literate people.
Yeah, same. Which I didn't realize.
So, yeah. Very interesting. Trying to learn...
Wait, did you say literate or illiterate?
Computer literate.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, literally my mom
yeah.
is how I learned all this stuff is because she's really good at this stuff. And my dad's really... Well, he's decent. My mom helps him sometimes. Rob is really good at this stuff. And then obviously all my friends are. And my sister, for the most part, is. And then she married an IT guy. So, like, it literally wasn't until I got to, like, college and now my current job where I have to teach people things that I've realized that, like, I just have a really small circle of computer, like, savvy people.
Yeah.
But basically none of society is actually like that.
Ooh, your parents
Like,
learned it from you. My mom doesn't know, my dad doesn't know. My mom got me Mavis Beacon typing when I was like 3, and I learned to do it, and now I'm just the computer literate.
My mom has to do it to literally save lives, so there's that.
That's way more exciting than my mom.
For context, PyCod, my mom works as a 911 dispatcher at a police department. And when you're a dispatcher for 911, you also do like just normal radios too. She does both. And so her typing, literally, she has to type as fast as possible so that she can communicate like with the people she needs to communicate with. So like, she learned very quickly through that job when I was 2 years old is when she started that job, like how to use computers and how to fix her computers and stuff. But like, my old boss and now coworker, she literally has so many times given me her work laptop and just been like, it's not working, please fix it. And all that needs to happen is that she just needs to like go through like 10 updates that she hasn't in a few months. And I'm like, come on, you can do it. Or she'll like need to update her freaking Microsoft is out of date by like several years, so I'll have to update that. Yeah, the one thing about my mom, so my mom is like, I don't know when this turned into me just sharing, but here we go. My mom is my favorite person, and if you like me, you'll love my mom because we are carbon copies of each other. But she's been a 911 dispatcher since I was 2. So, like, the joke in my family is that my mom has no soul because she's the kind of person to tell you, oh, you're bleeding, suck it up and drink some water, slap a napkin on it, make the bleeding stop, you're fine. Like, she doesn't believe in Band-Aids. She's like, I'm not going to waste a Band-Aid on your freaking cut. She's the kind of person who, if you're crying because someone hurt your feelings, she'll tell you, well, they don't matter anyways, so, like, who gives a fuck kind of person, which I very much respect about her. But also she's developed that because being Alexa and her mom. She's developed that because she's had to. Like, she talks to people on their worst day ever. So she also has a lot of, like, stereotypes that she's got. Like, she thinks the kind of way about truckers or whatever. But, like, she literally is the person people talk to when, just one story, when a babysitter found the baby that they were watching completely ripped apart by some dogs. My mom took that call. When this guy was threatening to commit suicide by cop and turn off the water treatment plant, my mom was the one who talked him off of doing that. And yeah, so that's my mom.
That's my mom. Okay, wait, no, you want to squirt? Okay, whatever.
That's what she said.
Loa. I can't even say Loa because I'm misspelling things.
Not being cringe.
Joey, stop being cringe in Toontown Rewritten. No. It's a game for children and I will be cringe. Right? I told them to ban Alexa and they didn't do it. They said Alexa's not the source of your problems. I don't know if I believe that, but...
Anyways, that's my mom. So sometimes she comes home and is just in despair. Sometimes she comes home and she's like, these fucking idiots. My favorite is when she comes home and she's like, yeah, I had like 10 old people call and complain about like what it was definitely gunshots, and she goes, sir, it's the 4th of July. And they'll go, no, I know what gunshots sound like. I fired a gun. And my mom, literally grew up in Alaska hunting and stuff. She's like, clearly not. They do not sound the same. She doesn't actually say this to people, but it's just funny. And then another big one from like elderly people will be like, oh, this dog is pooping on my lawn. And I'm like, okay, so, you know, tell it to go away. No, you have to arrest them. Okay.
I could see that being, well, no. Not really. I could not really see that being my mom.
Maybe your stepmom.
I don't think she's smart enough to, know how to dial 911.
My god, you got an issue with my stories?
Why? Because you said, okay, Alexa, ban Joey.
Oh, I read that.
Because you read that wrong?
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the thing about technology is that it's gotten so advanced to the point where it doesn't even matter for my dad. He's just like, well, now I can just use an iPad and scroll and touch things, and then usually it works the way I want it to. But it's gotten to the point, so he got a, I don't use iPhones. I've never used an iPhone. I had an iPod Touch when those were cool, like probably 3rd or 4th gen iPod Touch. And then now he has an iPhone, and I don't know how it works. I don't know how the OS works at all. And he'll ask me like, oh, how do I do this thing? I'm like, I literally cannot help you because I don't know how this OS works. So
That's like
Like,
the one thing I'm super grateful for is that I had a job where I worked at Uber for a while as customer support for the drivers, and it made me learn both. Obviously, I knew iPhone because I have an iPhone, but also like how Android and Windows phones all work, because I had to help them with their phones. So like that is one thing I'm super proud of is that even though I have an iPhone, I can help pretty much anyone with like phone issues.
yeah. Well, I mean, like, I don't know. The one thing that, like, I don't know, just Android's so easy with the back button, and that's what always gets me with iPhones. I'm like, I go to press the back button, and it's like, oh, there is no back button.
I mean, personally, I think that's just like I think that there's a lot of features of the iPhone that are like really cool that Android doesn't have, but at the
Oh,
end of
yeah.
the day, it's just how your brain works and how like you prefer your phone to be set up. So like
Oh, yeah.
preference.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, that's the thing, and that's like, I feel like it's too, like, I don't care to learn how to use an iPhone. Let alone that, like, all my data and everything's on Google anyway, so it's like,
And that's the thing with me is like I've had iPhones for forever, so like I
all
don't want
your
to have
stuff,
to restart.
yeah, it's too
I
much
want to
work.
restart.
Yeah. I know they don't make iPod touches anymore.
Also, the
I was talking about
amount
the one
of
that I
time
had.
this
But-
month alone, like the last 30 days of life, the amount of times that someone has asked me a question and I've responded with, I don't know. And they go, oh God, I really want to know this. And I go, why don't you just Google it? You have a computer in your pocket. To people my age, like literally to Rob once, to like so many people. And I'm just like, God, people, are you dumb? Like, you have a literal computer in your pocket or in your purse or wherever you keep it. Like, Google is a thing. It exists. Sure, let's say you don't want to use Google, whatever. There are internet browsers. The internet is
DuckDuckGo.
out there for you to utilize. DuckDuckGo.
Amazon
Use whatever
search.
you want.
Alexa.
It's so funny to me.
Yeah.
I've said it so many times, and people are just like, "Oh my God, yeah, I can Google it." I'm like, "How do you forget that? We've been living with the internet for how long now?"
Yeah. No, literally, because that's the thing, is that I've spent, like, my entire life Googling things. Like, if I ever had a
Same.
question on anything, I'd Google it.
My mom's the queen of it. She's like, my dad will ask a question, and mom across the house will be like, Google it. It's a family joke. Because when the internet came out, that's all she did, is she would just Google things because she could. So for people my age to not just default to, I can just Google this, I'm like, who raised you? Who hurt you? Like, you were raised with technology the same way I was. I got my first phone in the 6th grade. Like, you should be just fine looking this up.
Lullaby Lane.
That's my TED Talk.
5 stories, it's Cellbot, and I don't have anyone live with me. Alright. Oh, I know this song. Yeah. And now we wait. Okay, alright. So, would you play a game where you just have, like, a fish store, and you just breed fish to sell them until you get, like, basically like an idle game, but there's, like, something for you to get to with it?
What?
So, like, a fish, so, like, a fish,
Like I'm fishing?
I'm trying to say,
the
no.
game where I'm fishing?
No, I'm trying to think of a way to say that's PG, but, fish breeding game.
Can you repeat the whole question? Because I'm very confused now.
Okay, so, would you play a game where you breed a bunch of fish together and sell them in a fish shop?
No! What the frick? That's boring.
No, but it's like, that's the point, is that it's like semi-idle. Like, there's not much for you to do.
The only games I played that are like super mindless and like meaningless are like, you know, those little merge magic or merge drag, like the merge games. That's the only thing, is that you just merge shit together, you unlock more land, and you keep going. That's it. That's it.
You wait, say that again? You need farmland and
No, so you like merge things together to make other things. Like you merge two like plants together, it makes a tree.
oh
And then when you do that, it gives you points and it unlocks more land and more shit for you to merge.
yeah.
That's it. But like I still have to do it. I don't care for like idle games like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's the thing is that I don't really care for like cookie clicker idle games, and I don't really care for like the merge things idle games either.
Or there was this one game, it was an app, and it was like super popular for a while. It was like
For these cute little plants.
Adventure Capitalist, I think was the name
It's
of it.
cookie
you
clicker. It's literally cookie clicker.
You literally just sit there and make money. Sometimes you click, sometimes you don't. And I'm like, wow, this is so fun.
No, yeah. That's literally cookie clicker. And I'm like, I want an idle
No,
game, but like I
God.
want to actually do stuff when I'm playing it, but I want to also be able to like leave it for an hour and nothing goes like terribly wrong if I do that.
Wasn't that oh god, what was the farm game on Facebook that
Farmville? Yeah, like Farmville,
Didn't
but
Farmville do
without
that?
kind of, but there's still like wait walls. Or paywalls, but like without the waiting and without the paying. I mean like some waiting, because like obviously like you gotta wait for your like fish to grow up or something before you can sell them or whatever. But like
Yeah, but when it's grown, you don't have to like go in and click it. It just like collects it for you.
it collects it.
Just
Oh yeah, like a farm where like if you hired a worker, like he could go and farm things. You just gotta tell him what to farm.
But like, let's say you lose the farmer after so many, that would be fun because then you like you only have so many
farmers
uses
go
of
on
this farmer.
strike.
You only have so many uses on that farmer, and then you have to like make or buy another one or something like that.
Yeah.
Is Pygod still here, or is
Yeah.
this just you and I ranting?
No, Pygod's definitely probably here, I assume. What is going on at work? My files are ready for retrieval. Beautiful.
Who said that to you?
It's an automated email. Because I'm on the IT email group now. I get all the IT emails, so like if something
So
goes
you
down,
do
I
IT?
know about it. Well, yeah, pretty much. That's
Nice.
been my whole week, is that first off, my dad's injured. He's not really injured, but like he's in a cast because he had ankle surgery. His girlfriend is also an invalid because she has a bad knee that doesn't work.
And she's dumb.
and she's dumb. And and then so my sister was in town. My sister, who lives in New York usually, was in town and taking care of them for the most part. You know, driving them everywhere because now neither of them can drive.
Jesus Christ.
And
Maybe they should soft themselves.
yeah, and then either Monday or Sunday of this week, my sister's dog died, so
Oh,
she flew back to New
wow.
York. So this entire week has been like, oh, I need to start my training for doing IT things, and seriously, that missed. I need to start my training for IT things, but also, like, I have to drive my dad everywhere. I have to go pick my dad up, drive their car, because my car's too small for them to fit
because
in.
you don't live with him.
No, yeah. And then
Maybe
drive
you should
him
just
back
hire
home.
help.
I mean, I feel like, well, my sister's gonna be in town, like, in 2 days, so she can drive them around at that point. But like, it was that was my Monday, was driving him around getting groceries and all that. And then Tuesday, the guy who's seriously twice? Sorry, I just missed twice. Sound. Not supposed to miss at all, ever. And I'm gonna say it's Alexa. But So then, yeah, Tuesday, the guy who's supposed to train me had to go, like, up north somewhere to help some customer with their thing. And then, so I couldn't do any training that day. And then yesterday, I actually got some training in, but then also still, like, I had to run around to, like, the Italian Association Christmas party and then my Christmas party after that. My church's Christmas party. And then now we're here. And I didn't get to do anything today because it was super busy with, like, issues. It's been interesting. That's for sure. It's been interesting. Did Alexa go bye-bye?
Here.
Oh, Alexa did not go bye-bye.
Pygod did, though.
Yeah, he's definitely gone. Ripperoni. Oh. 101 frames. Oh, I need to go get water, but I'm in a building.
I'm bored. I want to play Phasmo.
You want to play Phasmo? We can't play Phasmo. Nobody's online.
Matty P's online.
Is he?
Yeah, he's in the other group chat.
What? Is he in the other group chat alone?
Yeah, and muted.
And muted? He's in here. You know
Who
what I'll
is?
do?
Pygod?
Yeah. Well, yes, but also no. I'll tag him. I gave him free subscribership.
I want free subscribership.
You also have free subscribership.
Oh, do I? Okay, thank you.
But also, if you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe and give me $2.50. Closer.
How do I resubscribe?
On
Click
Twitch? Oh, you already subscribed?
Use Prime subscribe.
Yeah, use Prime. Getting me ever closer to the $100 payout from Twitch. Hey, Despacito just subscribed! Yo, let's go! This dude's name is Basil.
I know Prime sub was the thing.
Yeah.
Does
I
that
need
only
to
work
get...
once?
For the month. It's every month you get a new one. Oh. And I forget, I don't know. I'm not on Twitch long enough ever to remember to use it. But usually if I do, I'll go over to, what's his name? Ian's stream. But usually it's when he's not streaming, because he streams, like, when I go to bed, so... Which also reminds me that I should probably do that now. Not now, but, like, this month. No, not go to bed.
Oh, okay.
Subscribe to him.
Gotcha.
Before I forget. That and I need to make emotes. I was gonna have the one artistic person in the other chat do it.
Why?
Because she'd do it well.
She'd complain about it the whole time.
I don't care. Complain all you want. But at least get it done. And I would have paid her for it too. But she literally has no time, so I might
She's
just
not have time.
Is she?
The finals should be this week.
Oh. But I don't know what I'd want for emotes is the issue too. Actual program TY. I need to do one more building. Yeah. That and I gotta figure out how I check how much money I've made on Twitch to see if I'm at all close to getting that payout. I don't think I'm gonna get it this year.
What? You don't get paid out if you don't make enough?
You have to make $100 before you get paid out, yeah.
So what happens to the money? Does it just roll over?
No, yeah. It stays in there until you get $100. I mean, it's probably not worth it for him to pay out unless they have a certain amount. But also, like, if I stream more often, then I'd get more viewers and whatnot, possibly more people subscribing, and then it would actually, like, I'd get paid at least, like, once a year, maybe. I'm gonna go get water.
Okay, bye.
It's not that quick that I go by. I have to find the button that I press that says "We'll be right back," and it's horribly upscaled, and then I can say bye.
Wow, this is awful.
Alright, I thought about it. I did it.
You did it. You did it. Hooray. Yeah, you did it.
I got
You
the
did it.
sugar.
You did it. Hooray. What'd you get?
Baklava.
Man, I really want to run to Quick Trip right now and grab myself some cookies.
Like, what kind of cookies?
Sugar cookies?
That's it? Just sugar in your cookie?
It's a gas station. What do you expect from them? Or molasses cookies. Molasses cookies are so freaking good.
I don't expect more from them, I expect more from you.
Fuck off.
And I'm doing a VP.
Quick Strip is a minute away from my house.
A minute?
Yes, it's across the street. It's like, remember how the QT was next to my apartment complex?
Why is that a quick QT and not a quick trip?
Because Quick Trip here is spelled KWIK. Trip.
Oh, quick.
Quick Trip. You knew that though.
I am familiar with those.
Yeah, so that
Although-
is as close as the QT was.
Although Casey's is better.
Sure.
Do you guys have Casey's?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
What?
That's why I said sure.
Wow. Splatville. We're going to Splatville.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, Casey's is good. That must be a more southern, midwestern thing. I say more southern, it's literally like a state below you.
Chicago?
Iowa.
Illinois? Illinois is below me.
Iowa.
Iowa's kitty corner to us.
It's still south of you.
Understand how states work, bitch. Okay, well, I'm gonna hop out then and
What?
go get that, and then go talk to Maddie P. Let us
Dude.
know if you would like to come hang out with us. Listen, you're playing a lame game.
Dude, it's not lame. It's intense and requires oodles of focus.
I'm gonna go get cookies, and then I'm gonna go play games on the other server. So, bye, friend.
Wait, no, I'll move over to the other server too.
Okay, I'll wait until you say goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
Oh, I thought you were ending your stream. My bad. LOL.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna end stream. No, if you want to play something else with Medi P, I'm down.
Gotcha. When I get back, you mean?
Yeah, when you get back.
Cool.
I mean,
cool.
I'll play
let you know.
something else with Medi P right now.
Oh,
He's
let
got
me
the
just
right
go
stuff.
talk to him real quick. Be right back.
Okay. Why don't I follow you? We don't have to be in the server.
Hey, bitch.
Yo.
Unmute yourself.
Working on it. My computer can't produce stuff.
Heads up, Joey is streaming. So.
Yeah, I
don't-
realized.
Don't say the words.
Do you want to play games?
Yeah, let me finish this quest because it's the new festival. Like, give
Sounds
me like
perfect.
5-10 minutes. It should be 5 minutes.
That
And
sounds 10 minutes sounds better because I have to go run to Quick Trip and grab a
cool.
grab
I have a
something
cool
snack.
story from work, but I'm not going to share it for your stream.
Okay,
So,
share with us later. I'll be back. I'm gonna go grab some cookies. Bye.
Bye.
I'm excited because I have a bunch of cookies and I'm eating them. We did our cookie exchange for work, so I
Okay.
made 30 cookies and I got back like 50 cookies.
Dude. Like, all different kinds? Like, literally,
Yeah.
like, 30 different types of cookies.
Yeah, well, so I baked one batch of my single cookie, and then everybody else that was in
Gets-
this thing
yeah,
all
yeah.
baked their own.
Oh, yeah. I'm following.
So I got like, I have toffee crunches, and I have snickerdoodles, I have chocolate Kringle cookies, I have 7-layer bars, I have Mexican wedding cakes, I have jam-filled cookies, I forget the names, I have scones, I have brownies, I have Rice Krispie treats, I have peanut blossoms. Like, it
Fuck.
keeps going,
Fuck
It's
White
amazing.
Elephant. That is way better.
right? You get all the variety, all the sugar, and all it took was baking one batch of cookies. Like, not bad. Not bad. So, Yeah, it's fun. It's just I have a box. They're all labeled with different numbers because we're just gonna do a fun vote for our favorite cookie. Whoever's cookie wins also gets a $25 Amazon gift card. So really, it's just a fun event for the pharmacy to do. And I was like, yeah, this is great.
That is honestly lit.
Yeah, it was the first year, but I was just like, I'll join because my pharmacist was actually the one in charge of organizing it, and she was like, yeah, please do. So I and a couple interns joined, and oh, it's so great. I have so much like cookies right now. I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna eat all of these. I really don't. It's just so much. Ah, but it's fun. It was so worth it. It's really a good holiday thing. So yeah. Plus, it was exciting to look forward to this when I came back because today was my double day. So 15 hours off, and you're like, well, I am exhausted, but I have cookies at home. So. I passed my rotation. They told me today, so I was like, cool.
You were what?
I passed my rotation. I passed.
Like
they
you
gave my
were...
evaluation today.
Oh, okay.
Like technically my last day's tomorrow, but most likely I'm gonna be off in like 1 or 2 hours, so it's barely anything. It's really just me like finishing up some loose ends for them. But I won't be there for my full time. And then I'm off for winter break till January, which is really nice.
Yo.
So I can just work on residency applications and seeing my family for once.
Family? Who is family?
Family? What's family? Yeah. Well, it's been like a long. I don't even know the last time I was home. And my room is now not my room because I mean I don't go there anymore. So it's kind of weird. It's gonna be like a different house. I'll be a stranger. It'll be fun.
That's lit.
Plus, I'll be so far away that work can't get me, and that's what's important. You will not bring me in for the holidays.
So what do you want to play when Alexa gets back?
I'm good for a lot of things. Left 4 Dead, League, Phasmo.
I'm sorry, did you say League?
I did. I know, I started playing it again. I told you I did.
I know. Honestly, I'm kind of down for it too.
I've just been like doing ARMs because A, it involves so little brain power sometimes, and then B, I don't know. I like my games to be a little quicker paced, but
see, I want to go. I don't like ARAM.
we could do Summoner's Rift. I don't care. I probably will suck still, but yeah.
Same, but we can talk shit and get banned.
Yeah.
And then not play it till next year. Although I am kind of partial to Valorant.
I haven't played Valorant. I've never been like a good person at first-person shooters. I really didn't get into them, so I never like got any good at them.
Yeah.
If I were to get into one, it would be Destiny. It just unfortunately doesn't run on my laptop, which shouldn't surprise people. But
Which
Destiny
should surprise people.
My kind of it shouldn't.
Oh.
You know, Destiny is kind of like my aesthetic, so that's why I love it. I'm all about that sci-fi space kind of theme. Love it.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm waiting for somebody to make another like what is it? Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Vegas 2, where it's like super tactical based. You get shot like twice, you die.
I liked Rainbow Six Siege. Actually, I did play Rainbow Six Siege. That's the one game
well,
I can tell you I played.
Siege is like nothing like that though, is the thing.
Right. But I think
like...
I like Siege because it was kind of like a lot of the games I played, except just a little different.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's a good game on its own. I haven't played that much of it. I bought it twice. I haven't played that much of it. But like, I don't know. It takes a whole like it's like faux strategy for me. Like it's more strategical than Call of Duty, but it's basically just Call of Duty.
Yeah. God, there's so many people on ESO for the new event that like this time run that I have to do is almost impossible because they're just legging it out. Gosh, people, I've just tried to light a fire, not chew your frames.
Chew your frames.
Chew your frames, chew your frames, chew your frames, and do it. It also didn't help that I like legged out on a dead end area, so it was kind of like, whoops.
Yo,
Very hard to
let's
recover
go.
from that.
I'm gonna go grab water.
Yeah. Do your thing, do your thing, do your thing, and shake it.
What I would like to get back into playing though,
Yeah.
StarCraft. Pretty interesting.
I feel like I could get into StarCraft. Like, that looks like it'd be good.
RTS.
But, yeah, I don't know. But I'm also looking forward to so many other games that I'm kind of like so torn right now. When Starfield comes out, I'm like, do I get it? It looks cool. We got a year toward it still. But I feel like it could be really cool. We haven't got it much. But, you know, also, all these big new games that get really hyped up have been, failures.
Disappointing?
Disappointing? That's another good one, yeah. New World. Cyberpunk. Just, I don't know.
Far Cry 6.
Far Cry 6.
I was supposed to get it for free and I don't know where to get it. But I also don't really care because I probably wasn't going to play it anyway.
Oh, it's one of those nights where my mic is super hypersensitive. I can see my little symbol lighting up when I'm not even talking or doing anything. Should be lovely. I apologize. I was telling a coworker today about the gift I got from Sam about the cook help.
Yeah.
She kept looking so concerned. I'm like, no, it's cook help. Just misspelled. Really, really badly. I'm going to use it though. You better be ready when I come back from Christmas break. I'm going to be making... I think I'll do pasta primavera first. And do like ribboned vegetables with it. Because I want to see it in action. Plus, I want it to taste a bit different, professional. Will be exciting times. I also ordered my brother's Amazon, well, present off of Amazon today. It's gonna arrive Tuesday, so I'm cutting it so close like I normally do. And it was gonna be like $8 for shipping. And I was like, man, I'm like $8 for shipping. And it was like, add an item. Well, I added an item. He's a Pringles fan of so many ways. He loves his potato chips and he loves Pringles. So I got those Canadian ketchup flavored ones. And it's the exact same amount I would have paid if I just did the shipping instead. But now I don't have to pay for shipping, so I'm like, well, I mean, it evens out in a way. They're coming from Canada. They'll be here Tuesday as well. But I figured, why not get the ketchup Pringles? Should be an adventure.
I don't know that I'd ever call potato chips an adventure, but I'm for it.
Don't crush his dreams. I have to figure out what to get his fiance. I don't know her well enough, so I know who she is and I know her. I just don't know what her likes or dislikes are enough because not my job.
It is your job.
No, it really, truly is not. I was laughing because my dad. I was trying to find Christmas present ideas for my mother. She is notoriously difficult to shop for. And I asked my dad to look at this list that I know where she hides it, and I told him like, hey, can you look at this? And I got a text message back that said, huh? And I'm like, are you confused? Like, I gave you the extra list, so I like listed out, here's where it is, this is where you need to look for it, you'll find it here. A little bit later, I can't find a list. I said, it literally, I all these pockets and everything. He said, I don't know. Didn't text me for a while.
Turns
A
out.
little bit later, I get another text from my mom. And she's like, oh, by the way, I like this. And I'm like, ah, he just told her I was looking for Christmas present ideas. So sneaky.
Turns out, Rob took my car without telling me, because I guess his car didn't start.
How dare.
We'll go make it start.
Listen, I'm just a little angry, because it's like, you could have at least just told me or asked me to borrow my car. So, I have other snacks, I guess, that I'll eat.
So you didn't even leave?
She was
I
in the
took Murphy
parking lot
down.
thinking her car was stolen.
No, I took Murphy down to go pee, which is why it took me a little bit.
Oh. Excuses.
What are we gonna
And then
play?
I, called and talked to Rob for a while.
What's the question?
Hey Alexa, what are we gonna play?
I'm down for like some Phasmo.
Girl wants to get haunted by Santa Claus. Alright.
Excuse me?
Santa
Hi.
Claus is one of the ghost models right now in Phasmo.
I love that.
If
Murphy,
he hunts
go
you,
away.
He has jingle bells and a white beard and some red clothes.
Lay down.
Kind of funny.
Lay down.
What does Mom kissing Santa Claus imply?
I hate that song.
Like, is Dad there too? Is Dad Santa Claus? Or, is she just into guys that like to travel?
Your mom's a swinger.
Your mom's a hoe.
And what does that say about Mrs. Claus?
Honestly, I just never ever care about Mrs. Claus. She could be dead, and I wouldn't care. In the whole lore, if Santa Claus murders Mrs. Claus, I feel like that would give her an actual character depth that would be worthy of retelling. Otherwise, she has no purpose in any of the lore.
Let me know if you guys are in Phasmo.
Well, I have to
I'm still
finish this
closing
VP,
ESO.
and then
Closing
I'm done.
it. I'm just waiting for my computer to catch up with said action. Apparently, I really impressed work with my project, though. I didn't really think it was that impressive, but they're like, wow, you did good work. I'm like, okay, I'll roll with it. Don't know how I impressed you, but wow.
Wow.
I'm an Excel wizard. If
You
there's a
missed
Harry
it. I was
Potter house-
ranting earlier about Excel and computer stuff.
And
Excel is smart, but I'm
Boomers.
not. So working in Excel makes me feel like I'm dumb, and that's why I don't
That
like
was
it all the
awesome.
time.
Computers are too smart for your own good.
Computers can do so much that we don't utilize them for. Or most people, I should say.
Most people. What do you mean?
Details.
Like,
Details.
at my job, people use their computer to use the one program and then sometimes the internet. And like, computers are really smart, can run a bunch of different programs, and like, you can do a bunch of shit on
You could be doing that while mining Bitcoin.
it.
That's
I see that
basically
you're
what
still
you're
not
getting at.
opening Phasmo, and I'm a little upset with you, Joey.
Dude, are you watching my stream?
Yeah.
Okay, well then,
Yeah?
there you go.
God.
I-
Never mind. Hold up a second.
Don't you know that Alexa always chooses the violence option?
She's choosing drama?
Why are you not used to this yet? You're my friend.
Who?
Computer, try not to act like you're 80 years old, but
It's like
you're
anytime someone becomes my friend, and I'm just like, hello, I'm Alexa, and I choose violence always.
to be a failure. Oh, my dad did text me another funny thing today.
Did you just say your dad? Your dead dad or your dad?
My dad texted me
Oh.
something funny today.
I don't know why I heard that as my dead dad texted me.
I feel like if my dad died, I would probably be in a whole different state of mind.
And he wouldn't have texted you. I had so many questions for the statement I thought I heard.
Got it.
So if your dad was dead and he texted you,
What does that mean?
So that's the kind of Phasma that we're playing tonight. God.
No.
How-
So
how hungry
apparently, when my brother was for Thanksgiving up in Minnesota with his fiance,
Boop, 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 boop.
as he was driving back down to Illinois, he got hit by one of those automatic speed cameras in
Nice.
Iowa and got a speeding
Iowa.
ticket. It is nowhere close to the amount I paid for my speeding ticket, which is understandable.
was it in Iowa?
Is
it
it
was
less or
Iowa.
more?
It was less, way less.
Oh, okay.
God, it was below
Iowa.
$100 less. Like, girl, I was pushing $300 with my ticket. There's a whole different
Jesus.
side of that.
Where'd you get that ticket at?
Milwaukee.
Jesus.
Don't go to Milwaukee, kids.
I once was driving in California and I was doing 85 and a 65, and I got like $100 ticket.
Yeah,
And I'm
I was going 10
125.
miles over and I got a $300 ticket in Milwaukee.
Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, hey, we just opened a clinic over in Fond du Lac.
Fond du Lac.
Whatever.
Fond du Lac. Yumulac. What
Fond du
game are you
Lac.
playing?
Phasma.
Phasmophobia.
Why is it updating ticket? Listen, Phasma.
Did you
Listen.
put try Amazon Alexa commands in chat? I hate you.
Yeah, but it's
Alexa,
gonna be
what's the
really
weather
funny
tomorrow?
when somebody gets in chat and says, Alexa, what's the weather tomorrow?
Cold.
How cold? Colder
she's
than
right.
Phoenix?
No, because we were warmer than Phoenix was up there yesterday.
Didn't it
Yesterday
snow?
was 60 some degrees, and then we got hit by the giant wall of wind that was hitting like 100 miles per hour in Colorado and
That
like 70
wind
miles
was
per hour.
just, I hated it. No, we literally hit warmer than Phoenix.
It ripped apart all the billboards near my work. And blew down a couple big trees too. It was big.
Did you put the number in chat?
No, I can just say it to you.
Okay, alphanumeric.
699-196.
Listen, Spanish.
Do you really not know Spanish numbers?
I
No.
do, but I don't
No,
feel
Joey.
like putting the effort to think about translating it.
699.
Uno,
Seis-
nueve,
Say,
I'm still
wait,
loading the freaking game.
The first three are correct. No, you had it right.
Uno nueve
19
6.
seis.
6.
6.
Say nove nove uno nove say.
Nove is boyfriend.
Nove is 9 in Italian.
Oh, I'm sorry. Novio is boyfriend.
Eins,
Dude!
zwei, drei, drei.
I was gonna say.
Wait.
Gets confused.
7, 8, 9, and Zane. I know those. What is 5 and 6?
5. I see. I was originally requesting it in alphanumeric or alphanumeric. NATO phonetic, which actually would have worked really well for this because it would have been what 6 or 9 or 9 or 1 9 or 6er. That's
Are you
like all the
joining,
fun
Becky?
ones.
I'm still loading Phasmophobia. My computer is struggling.
Street house, roadhouse, or farmhouse.
Street or road. Street or road are fine with me. Phasmo, computer. Which is it this time? Huh? Computer.
Oh, I remember how this works.
Oh. My mom. After coffee, and then ran into Michael. That's my brother. Again at Aldi. He was doing his weekly shopping, and we were there for skim milk. I'm sure the women in line between us thought I was crazy for staying on my tiptoes and craning my neck to see if he was making good nutritional choices. Mother.
I'm sorry, what?
It's my mom spying on my brother because they keep going to the store at the same time.
What did she say?
She said the women probably.
Okay, bye.
The women. Oh, he didn't preload. He messed up.
Apparently I suck at this game.
I got them all on when we left last time.
How?
I
Kinda?
did really good.
Welcome back, question mark? No. Okay.
I can't see Twitch. Or not Twitch, non-Twitch.
Discord?
Yeah. Oh, dude.
I hate you.
You know what I want to know? Is if I put this bag through the bag hole.
Oh, I can hear you guys again.
Oh, welcome.
Welcome. I am gonna probably restart my computer because it's not great, and it's my computer I think that's doing this. So you can play a game or something. I'll be back.
Play a game. You can't play a game with 2 people.
Oh, you can. 100%.
That's not kosher.
Well, I have to restart my computer because I don't think Phasma's gonna open, as we clearly are seeing it re-demonstrate the same problems it had initially. So, I'll be back. Give me some time.
Oh, the basketball has new sound effects.
Oh,
I don't know how
don't
I
like
feel
that.
about that, yeah.
The old sound effect made it seem like it was like an older basketball, and I liked it.
How many shots do you have?
9.
9?
Yeah, it like resets for me every once in a while. I think the highest I had was like 72.
Wait, what does it reset for you?
Whenever I have to update the game.
Really?
Mhm.
It's never up or reset for me.
When I got 72, and then there was one time I had to update, and then it lost all of them, I was pretty upset about it, so I haven't been playing it since. How many do you have?
1780.
Jesus.
It was 1776, and then I accidentally scored another basket, so it was 1777 until we started shooting now.
I like that it was 1776, that's cute.
Dude, it was pretty cute. I don't know what year I'm going for next. I think
1789?
1789?
Mm-hmm.
What happened in 1789?
I don't remember.
Let's ask Google.
It's just one of the one of the songs in Hamilton mentioned 1789.
Yeah. What what the fuck? First off, I'm confused why Spotify wasn't already open. Second off, why is it so big? Third off, why did it open up the installer? And the last thing that I was going for was Hamilton soundtrack. What song was it? Party Up in Here by DMX,
no.
10 Crack Commandments by Notorious B.I.G.,
That is
Scenario
not the.
by A
That's
Tribe
the
Called
Hamilton
Quest,
mixtape.
or Going Back to Cali by Notorious B.I.G., or Shook Ones Part 2 by Mobb Deep.
It's the What I'd Miss song.
The One I'd Miss? I only know him by... Because that's... A lot of that is all the music that I listen to, and so when I hear Hamilton, all I can think of is like... Oh, 10 Dual Commandments? That's the 10 Crack Commandments.
In 1789, Alexander Hamilton was appointed the first Secretary of Treasury.
Oh, that was when the French Revolution started.
Yeah. So there you go.
The U.S. Department of War is established in August 7th. The proposal for the Bill of Rights is adopted by the United States House of Representatives.
Lots of the shit happened. Well, it's because it was like the first year after the war ended, wasn't it?
What war?
The Revolutionary? No, I'm sorry. Not the first year after the war. It's just like one of the first years like we started doing shit for the country. Getting shit done.
1788 was the first presidential election.
Yeah, so that's why
So,
the
yeah.
1789 is like they got shit done.
1770. Dude, wait, hold up. We spent. I'm sorry. 8, 9, minus 7, 7, 6. We spent 13 years as a country. Just like.
Without a leader?
Yeah.
Well, technically George Washington was our leader, but yeah. Yeah, we were figuring our shit out for a while. For a hot minute.
Dude, why can't we go back to that? Just
Yeah,
give. It's states. Just states, bruh.
Don't get me started.
Love me some states' rights. Oh, those are fingerprints. I can turn off the music.
You just click the stereo.
Kinda lit. Kinda lit. Google opinion rewards. Have you recently searched for anything related to the following on Google? Yoga poses. Donut wallpapers. What happened in 1789? Art museum near me or origami? Well, Google. I looked up what happened in 1789. Was it to, what was it to do? Other, please specify. I wanted to know what happened in 1789. It is extremely helpful. Why did you find the results to be extremely helpful? It told me what happened in 1789. For
How
a
many
company
times
as
can you say in
advanced.
1789 in one fucking conversation? Also, your basketball is underneath that cabinet.
Oh. What?
Your basketball is underneath the cabinet over here.
The one that's on fire?
What? It's right here.
Oh.
Under this white bucket.
Oh, that's stupid. The answer is yes, and I don't know. I don't know why Google like, for as smart as a company as they are, I don't understand why they ask me such stupid questions for Google
I know.
rewards.
Are you Yeah, I do the same thing, and it's always, did you go here? Did you use your debit card? Thank you.
No, see, the
Okay.
thing is that I figured out how you work the system, is that it's like, because they know
Yeah.
where, I mean, I let them track me because whatever. But,
Same. I want ads that are tailored to me.
exactly, I'm the same way. But like, as opposed to getting just random ass shit. But,
Same.
like, sometimes it'll ask me, like, have you been to any of these places? I'm like, I don't recognize any of these places, but are any of them near somewhere where I went yesterday? And I'll be like, yeah, I went here. Did you enter the
I
store?
don't even look
No.
them up. I literally just say yes.
Well, I don't usually look them up either.
Also, if you do certain answers, it pays you more. So I do that. Like,
Yeah.
the ones that ask if you paid money, it gives you such crap if you, like, say, no, I didn't spend anything.
Yeah.
But if you say, like, I paid with a debit card or whatever, it gives you, like, a good payout.
Is it
So I
debit?
work the system.
Is it debit card over credit card?
I don't remember which now.
Okay. Just as long as you say you spent money.
One of them is, like, 21 cents, and I was like, yo, lit.
Dude, you 21 cents? I get like 40
It's a
cent
lot
ones.
for rewards.
I get like 40-cent ones.
Maybe that's just the differences of the area?
Maybe. My data's more valuable than yours.
Shut up.
Being a white male. That's my white male privilege. Google is participating in white male privilege.
I hope your streamers enjoy us just fucking around.
It's pretty interesting. As long as we're talking, it's not bad. It's when it's like, it gets quiet, and we're just kind of sitting here, and not doing anything. That's where it gets iffy. Oh, that's a sticker. Alright, 1789, the French Revolution. Where'd you go?
I'm in the corner, not doing anything and not saying anything.
Oh, here you are.
Alright.
Does that mean
really
it's time
bad,
for a quick
apparently.
game of... Oh, I'd have to open up Blizzard. Does that mean it's time for a quick game of... Library? Unreal Tournament?
What?
Unreal Tournament.
I don't know what that is.
Dude, you don't know Unreal Tournament?
No.
Why don't you know...
I also didn't know who PewDiePie was until last year.
Wait, really?
Yeah. We were literally it was me, Rob, and Dustin, and we were heading out to move across the fucking country. And they started talking about PewDiePie, and I was like, who? And they both got disgusted with me.
Like, I mean, there was that whole, like, that was, like, during the whole... That might have been
Yeah, it
after the whole T-Series and him
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
And you didn't...
That's why they were talking about him, is that they were talking about, like, controversy shit.
And
I
you
was just like,
didn't
who the
know.
fuck? No, whenever I was on YouTube, I watched like Jenna Marbles and like stupid ass videos and like
Jenna Marbles.
Charlie the Unicorn. What game are you playing right now? Excuse me?
Unreal Tournament.
Rude.
Because you don't know what Unreal Tournament is. Gosh. You know the Unreal Engine?
No.
You don't know the Unreal game engine. So, there's a game engine called Unreal.
What is a game engine?
A game engine is a piece of software that makes it easier to make games. So, like,
Okay.
to play a game, you need to, like, have a UI that does things, right?
Oh, okay.
Which, yeah, you know, like, you have to have, like, a window that displays art in a certain manner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like Breath of the Wild?
So, Breath of the Wild, it's in 3D, right?
Uh-huh.
And each of those things that, like, is in... Each of those things that's in Breath of the Wild is, like, a three-dimensional object, right?
Uh-huh.
And you can interact with them in some ways, but they're also displayed in a certain way, right? They're displayed in a way that makes sense for the game.
Okay.
There's an engine behind that puts the art in a three-dimensional way and puts it all in a certain place.
Okay.
So that's basically... That is kind of loud. That's basically what your game engine does. Oops, not...
Daddy Peer, you back?
I literally cannot hear it. I killed
So the Unreal Engine?
So the Unreal Engine is an engine, a game engine. I forget what game it was originally made for. Or, well, I don't know. Maybe they just made it to make games easier. But, oops. But they were like, oh, we need to, like, show that this game is good. Or that this is a good game engine. And so they're like, oh, well, we'll make this, like, online shooting game called Unreal Tournament. Because it's a tournament and it's made in the Unreal Engine.
You skipped a lot of steps and I'm still confused, but okay.
What, like, what a game engine does?
So this is called Unreal Tournaments,
Yeah,
and its engine is called the Unreal Engine.
yeah.
So does
It
that
was-
mean Zelda Breath of the Wild has Zelda Breath of the Wild engine?
No. Zelda Breath of the Wild. I don't know what game engine it was made in. Probably its own. They probably made their own engine for it. Like Unity is a game engine. That's the game engine that I use.
So like other games can also use the Unreal game engine.
Yes. Unreal Game Engine was intended to be used by developers to make, like, you know, a bunch of different games. Like, the game
Maybe.
engine doesn't define what kind of game it is. It defines more so, like, the environment, how efficiently the game is being played, more or less.
Okay. I can hear you slightly, but you're like so quiet.
Me? Oh, Matty P. I literally could not even hear him.
He just all of a sudden just starts screaming in our ears.
Listen properly.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Listen carefully.
In the beginning,
In the beginning.
Joe, get the
listen
fuck off my
properly.
game and let's play Phasma.
I can't, I'm playing AI.
Sorry guys, it was a Windows update, so of course my computer started. Because like Windows updates, man, they're the greatest. I still love when they download themselves and then not do it properly, so you have to restart your computer anyway.
You should change that setting.
I did. They keep turning it on my computer, and I'm getting very frustrated with it.
You should get a new computer.
Yeah, you said this almost every single month, and I have to give you the same answer every single month. Eventually.
I got an
Become a
ultra
doctor,
kill.
get some money, and get a new computer.
Yeah, so I mean, that's still the same thing I've been trying to do for the rest of this last, like, year and a half.
By the time you're gonna be able to do it, you're not gonna want to play games anymore on your computer.
Oh, girl, you don't know me. You don't know me.
All right, Joseph.
I have
Yosef.
69% I'm stuck at right now. Nice. Cosmo. Nice. Let me get that.
Well, I'm
ghost
not red
kid.
team.
Take the red pill. I've never seen The Matrix. Did I tell you guys that?
You've never seen The Matrix?
Oh no, I've broken Joe's heart.
Joe, I've never seen it either, so I'm gonna.
Oh,
No, you want to break my heart? You've never seen The Godfather 2.
I've never seen any of the Godfathers.
You broke my heart. You broke my heart.
Alexa pleads the fifth.
How do I
Alexa
get out of this
has
thing?
seen Scarface though.
Haven't seen that.
I've seen Scarface.
I haven't
Good.
seen most horror movies because they scare the bejesus out of me.
Scarface is
It's
not
not
a
a
horror.
horror movie.
What the fuck?
Clearly, I don't know what I'm talking about. 'cause
It's a
I'm talking
mob
about-
boss movie.
It's a movie about a guy who wants
It's
to.
dumb.
He's not dumb. He's pretty smart.
No, he fucking kills his best friend and then realizes afterwards, oh wait, they were really in
Italian
love.
schmalians.
And then kills his sister
Who really cares about the
because he's a
Italians?
dumbass.
You
I'm pretty sure
really
if I
just
remember right-
spoiled the whole movie.
I'm sorry,
I'm gonna
Scarface
leave.
is older than I am. He took off his headset.
Like I said, Italian schmalians.
They're not. I mean, they could be. I don't remember, but they're in like Chicago or something. He really just left. This is our stream now. Welcome.
Welcome, Pie God. I won't say fuck you because it's Alexa's intro.
He's
so
not
Pie
here.
God-
He hasn't been here in a while.
Hey, let me just dream, okay?
Also, I love that you were like, that's
That's
for
Alexis.
Alexa.
What's it? Uno,
He
dos,
started it
tres, cuatro?
Uno, nueve, nueve. No, I'm sorry. Let me go back. Seis, nueve, nueve. Uno, nueve, seis.
Seis, nueve, nueve, uno, nueve, seis.
Are you?
But my point is,
No one cares.
Dumb people don't make multi-million-dollar drug empires.
Do we need me to add? Yeah, we need me to add that.
Be right back.
That is the point. Am I the black lady? Yeah.
Honest, you're that. That's all that matters.
That's what I care about. Because if I'm not the black lady, then I don't know that we're even playing Phasmo.
Okay, added thermometers. Oh, I need strong flashlights. That's right. All my equipment disappeared last week.
Okay, suddenly I'm not mad at Rob anymore. He just called me and he's like, hey, so I went to Target. What cookies did you want? I'm like, okay. Less angry now.
Listen, Green Owl.
Books, spirit boxes, UV lights, video
Y'all want to
cameras.
ready up?
I'm buying stuff for us.
So, no, I don't want to ready up.
Fish can have my money. Do
We
have
need more
crucifixes
cameras.
on the list?
Let me scroll.
Yeah, I can't see.
No, we don't.
Okay, buying some crucifixes.
We need
What
2
else?
cameras.
2
We
cameras.
don't need
Okay.
crucifixes, they just make the game
We need
go
1 more
longer.
ghostwriting book. 1 more spirit box. We could use 1 more UV light. We only have 1 video camera. We don't have like a stand or anything.
We have I thought I put tripods in there. Oh, I did. I'll put some tripods. Do we have smudge sticks?
No.
Do we need them?
Yeah. Objectives, man. Objectives.
Oh, that's true.
Just buying a bunch of things.
Whose California plate says DGZG261?
Okay, I officially spent $2,000. That was all the stored up money I had, but
Nice. We're still missing some stuff.
I put them all as much as I had in there. That should be some.
Alright, tell me what to buy.
If we want a 5th tripod, we could get a 5th tripod. If we want a 3rd photo camera, we could get a 3rd photo camera.
Are we gonna use 5 fucking tripods, though?
I don't think we are, so I'm not too concerned. I think we have plenty, because we have smudge sticks, we have lighters, we have candles, motion sensors, pills. I mean, we have everything we need, so I think we're good. Joey, can you pick one?
Pick what?
One option. Ready or not ready?
Ghosts have been known to target those who stay in the light too long. Actually, that's good to know. So I've been
I'm
doing
sorry,
it wrong.
what did you just say? I
Ghosts
thought
have
if you were...
been known to target those who stay in the light too long.
That must be new.
It might be. Because I always assumed that it was like, oh, just stand in the dark and they'll come at you. Bruh.
Relatively quick for me.
So, find evidence of the paranormal with an EMF reader. Cleanse the area using a smudge stick. Get the ghost to walk through salt. Her name's Ruth Davis, and she likes to respond to everyone.
Look at that! All the objective things I bought showed up!
Salt. Tier KSLT. What do I want? A high-powered light. That's not a high-powered light.
If it's silver,
But I'll
ain't
take it
high power.
anyway. I'm sorry, what?
If it's a silver flashlight, it's not going to be your high-powered light.
Okay, that's not what I thought you said.
I'm glad I said get to look for bone?
I don't have a camera on me, so.
I
On
don't
you.
either, but we can at least find it so we can come back with it. There's a teddy bear.
The breaker was off, so I'm turning it on.
Yeah, the rib cage is in the boys' bedroom, back right side.
I thought intermediate doesn't start with the breaker off.
Oh, it's been starting off recently, so I don't know if with their balance changes if they're just trying to make it a little bit more difficult.
Spoopy.
Oh, garage! EMF 3, right at the entrance of the garage. Right by the back left of the pickup truck.
Wow, this really is a whole ass ribcage.
Yep,
Who just
EMF.
left the freaking UV light on this bed?
I left my EMF on in the garage. It's right where the 3 popped up for EMF. I'm grabbing a crucifix.
Who
first,
just left this
and then I
rib
will grab a
cage?
Did you grab a camera toy?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks.
I know Alexa didn't like it.
What?
She's not even paying attention.
EMF
I was. I don't
good.
understand what you said.
71.
It's a 3.
It's a 4.8.
Are you here?
Yeah, bitch.
Where are you? How old are you?
Where'd you go to school?
Do
Yeah.
you want to be my friend?
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, let's be besties.
Are you young?
Are you old?
Are you old?
What's your
Yeah.
favorite color?
I turned it off.
But if
It's
you
still
help,
on the
what's
ground.
your
It's by the
favorite color?
crucifix, but it's off. Let me specify. It is off.
What is?
The spirit box is by the
Oh.
crucifix on the ground. But it's
What?
off
Why do you have to specify? I don't hear white noise.
because I got accused for it and I didn't.
The beginning.
I've accused you in the past.
Oh, it walked through the salt.
Yeah,
And if I
pretty
go
much
back
just-
to my old Phasmo streams, I could definitely find where you.
You know what's funny though is that you're still leaving shit around. Like you left a UV light on the bed.
On the
I didn't
bed.
leave the light on the bed.
On the
That wasn't
bed.
me.
Where you
I
can
didn't
see
bring
it
UV light.
and it's on. Oh.
I brought a
And
crucifix
negative
and a
negative
spirit box,
3.
and I picked up my
Negative
meds,
temps.
And I just. Oh, negative temps. Nice. Are you here?
Freezing temperatures.
Apparently we're not here.
It's opening doors though.
Oh yeah, but I smudged
Yep.
it. So
Fingerprints.
And there's a crucifix where the
Fingerprints.
Hey, look at that. Evidence. Fingerprints. Freezing temps. It's gonna be Demon Hantu.
Santa is not on my list of ghosts.
No, because it's the ghost model of Santa.
Oh.
So if it's hunting you and it's the Santa model, it will have it will have like sleigh bells and everything.
So what else do we need?
So we just need to discover what ghost we're dealing with. So, Demon Hunter Jin Mimic. It's either gonna be ghost writing, ghost orbs, EMF 5, or spirit box. I don't think it's spirit box, so I don't think it's a mimic. Video camera. Got it. You said there's.
I don't
do we have a video
see
camera?
any. There is one. I would place
Oh.
the second one.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
That's
play
a bad corner. I would do the far left corner,
This one?
Joseph. far left, not far right.
What's the
There you go.
difference?
It must be hunting because that camera's freaking the fuck out. Oh no, there it goes.
It was definitely appearing, and now it's hunting.
That's why.
Yeah, no, it's definitely hunting.
Oh, I saw it for a second.
Oh yeah.
It looks like Santa. I could be wrong though.
No!
It appeared in front of my camera. Oh, did it kill you?
Yeah.
Get fucked.
Okay.
It does not look like Santa. It looks like an old
You'll know
lady.
if you'll know if it's Santa, if it didn't say anything. So it's gonna be ghost riding, spirit box, which I don't think it is, ghost orbs, or
I don't think it's ghost orbs. I haven't seen a single orb.
Not one
EMF
orb.
level 5. I wonder if it's gonna be EMF level 5. Grabbing an EMF reader.
EMF reader's in there.
Yeah. I also grabbed a crucifix because I don't trust anything.
There is a crucifix behind you.
I mean, there's already crucifix in there. I get that.
But it spawned like in the back where the camera is. To the left of it a little bit. Or to the right of it, I should say.
Coming in with me?
Yeah, sorry, I was still staring at the...
Good.
what do I want? What else could it be?
So it's either going to be ghost orbs, ghost riding, EMF 5, so I have another EMF reader, a hand to bring in, and or spirit box. But since I tried spirit box 2 times and it didn't work, it just had the black X's. I'm not thinking it's that. Thanks, Joey, for the paint can.
You're welcome.
Since we got EMF level 3
We can
ones,
put
I'm kind of like
Rad flames on our van. It's going off.
It just opened that door.
It did.
EMF 2.
Oh, ghost riding.
Oh, okay, let's get the fuck out.
Yeah, it's black scribbles everywhere on there. Cool.
That was easy, it's a demon.
Well, that
Do we get all the objectives?
Yeah, we did. We just had to identify which one it was.
Everyone got it?
No.
It's probably the most obvious version of Ghost Riding too, because it just made the book covered in black ink.
Joseph, do you have it?
Not yet. 1 second. I almost got it.
I can literally
Demon?
watch your screen.
It's
I'm literally watching your screen, you stupid asshole.
fingerprints, Ghost Riding, freezing temps, demon. I said none of this.
Go, oh yeah, I'm putting it in as he's running to a paint can.
We can put flames on the van. We will put flames on the van.
In remembrance of Joey, we put these flames here.
His ghost actually brought us the paint cans to do it.
Easy.
Alright, pop quiz. What happened in 1789?
I know.
What does Maddie P know?
Nope.
Alexander Hamilton became the first Secretary of Treasury.
Okay, that's not the important thing though.
Yeah, it is.
No. The French Revolution.
That's not that important. That lasted a long time.
It
French,
literally...
Why should we care about them now?
What?
We abandoned the French. Why should we care about them now?
No, but that's
But we
like...
had a good ass reason to. Like, I support their reason
What?
to abandon them.
Well, because they promised to help us if we helped them.
Yeah,
And-
but they didn't have a leader. They were like,
It's a revolution!
Right. It's a revolution of the people against the aristocracy. Like,
I don't know.
They
yeah,
literally,
it was
like,
They
they
could have
literally
organized
helped
themselves a
us.
little bit better and had a leader.
I mean, we were literally falling apart. We almost lost the Revolutionary War, and France stepped in and said, "Nah, we're doing this because we hate Britain." And they
Okay,
gave us.
Yeah, but we had a leader.
No,
We did not have a leader.
George Washington.
he was
not
not
for
a leader.
Very long time.
By the time that the French joined us, we had
No.
him.
He wasn't even president until 13 years after we were
Not
established.
president, but he was still the leader of the revolution.
No, he wasn't.
Not really, no.
He was just one of the generals of the revolution. The only reason he really got to presidency is
So who do
because
the generals report to?
Everyone else?
themselves, they're basically like their own militias.
They're in charge, but they don't run the country.
And there was more than one. Who was another general?
The only one we covered was George Washington, because you know how history is, it only recognizes the victory.
So he's the fucking leader.
He wasn't,
Hold on.
though.
No, he is not. Marquis
George
de
Washington had
Lafayette,
no
George
diplomatic
Cornwallis, Benedict Arnold, William Howe, John. I don't know how to say that. I mean, if anything, I'd say literally any of the other
We also
founding
had-
fathers.
Who was the diplomat over in France, beginning of the revolution? He was working. in
Benjamin
Europe.
Franklin.
He was one, but there was
He
another
was
one.
an awful person.
And yet, he was probably more of a leader than the rest of us because
Yeah.
instead of just doing squabble things, he was trying to actually do diplomacy.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard for you to say that and then go, he wasn't a leader. He was.
I didn't say he wasn't a leader. I just said
Right.
he was an awful person.
But
That's two different things.
Why? He discovered electricity.
He was also a pedophile and did air baths,
What the fuck is
where he
an
would
air
stand
bath?
outside. He would stand outside, open his trench coat, and just bathe himself in air, naked, where
realize that-
everyone and their mother could see him.
I'm
you
kind of
realize
down
he,
with that.
in fact, didn't bathe, right?
That's fine, but no one needs to show their dingling for the world to see.
I'd be
Literally,
fine with
people have
seeing
written down, they were
Benjamin
like, yeah, that was
Franklin's
weird.
dingling.
Also, he was a pedophile.
How? When?
What, during his lifetime.
Okay,
Are we
but
ready?
like, I thought you had a specific example.
I don't have a very specific example at this current moment. I apologize. Of all the little fucking drummer boys, he was like, yeah, what's up?
That seems impossible because
Yeah.
he wasn't even in the US during the war, so he wouldn't have seen a drummer boy.
That's why I said I don't have a fucking example.
You don't have an example. You don't have evidence. You don't hate the French. How American are you?
No, but back to the original thing that started this conversation. So literally France goes, hey, this really isn't like our business, but we're gonna make it our business and help you guys fight off the British because they're coming. And then their only thing was, since we're
Hold on,
giving
wait.
you literally
I just wanted to throw in there that it was like the French king at that point in time too.
Okay, my example is he literally made kites and flew kites with little boys and then took them home with him to show them his quote-unquote inventions.
But he was an inventor.
Yes, I understand that, but he still fucking raped them.
sure.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Kind of
Why?
kinky.
You just said they took them home to see inventions. Like where does it say he raped them?
Bro, I don't fucking remember where I read it. That was years ago where I did this research. You do it for yourself.
I'm just
I'm not gonna
curious.
provide you the fucking...
Yeah, but if you're gonna say something, you should
If you're gonna make
back it up.
accusatory claims against a guy who is fat and
Doesn't
dead,
matter, he's dead.
No, but it's more so
And am
like,
I
if you wanna
convincing you
debate
either?
about something,
No.
You should usually have something to back it up.
This is not a debate. This is
It
me
makes it
fucking
Very
memeing
hard to
Floyd.
respond to if you just leave it out there. But
Yeah.
Like, well, now we have to
Not
do
a serious debate. This is me just fucking talking shit into Floyd.
back to the French, because literally they sent all these resources, and then
I feel like you are way passionate about this, and I'm over here like,
no, because you're like it's the right decision, and we haven't been able to talk about this because now we got into Benjamin Franklin raped little boys. So because
Yeah.
of your tangent, now I am off track. So we're gonna go back.
It
on
doesn't
track to the original
matter!
argument. No, we're moving back to the original
It's-
thread.
This
oh my
is-
fucking god, I regret everything.
this is gonna be a Twitch clip.
So
Joey, can you
the
ready up?
French again, French.
No.
We helped. They helped us, and literally it was like, oh yeah, we're best friends. We're best allies. We finish our revolution. The French people go, hey, that looks pretty neat. They go into revolution.
Wait,
And we
get rid of
go-
a king?
Hmm?
Hold on, that doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Right. So they're like, we're gonna do this. And America, they're like, yeah, America, we helped you get your problem off your back. You should help us get our problem off your back. And America goes, I mean, we said we would, and we could.
They were a baby country and had to fucking figure their shit out. They went from 1776 to 1789 or 88 with no one in charge of them.
I mean, here's why it was also not the greatest thing, because like where we could have had a really, I think, really good close relationship with France at that point, we kind of like ruined it for many years after that, because like we just ditched them. We said,
I mean,
nah, bro.
I mean, it's also kind of like, okay, you guys helped us get rid of our king and be our own country, and then it's like, oh, are we gonna go help the king of France squash this rebellion overseas?
Yeah, and I get why the decision was made, and I do understand at the end of the day it was the proper decision, but also it was a cucky decision.
Decision, and then you sit there and you're like, yeah, this is a proper decision. It's the same. What's the
And
shit?
your manners
Different
are good.
toilet.
It is, but like,
Fuck you.
Wait,
when
what?
you said something about the lines of like it was a good decision, I wouldn't say it was a good in terms of. Good.
I'm pretty sure I did say it was a good decision. I'm pretty sure I said it was the right decision.
Diplomatically, you are forced to go into war with somebody if you are allies in Civ. So therefore, technically, we should have been at war.
We should.
Well, I don't give a
But-
fuck. Guess what?
We chose to do something.
It's
that kind of
2021.
cucked a lot of other people in order to stay out of it.
Alright, we're here.
Plus, it's like, it's on a whole other continent. Like, it's not our problem.
I've also written
Yeah.
some
But
notes
imagine
on
we sail over to France and then just go punch the British at home too.
Did we?
Like, just double it.
Did we even have a navy at that point?
No. Not really, no.
That's kind of an issue with fighting a country overseas.
And you're all like, oh, we abandoned them. No, we were not able to help at all.
In fact, we did abandon them.
We,
But that's okay. We weren't able to help.
we made an offer that they made an offer that we could refuse.
I stand by our decision. That's the most American thing I can say.
Right after Benjamin Franklin was a.
Was a pedophile. I don't care. He was.
I'm gonna start looking into this, because now that I have to do the burden of research, I'm gonna actually get some research here.
I did it years ago. I'm good. I don't remember what the fuck it said. It's what years of like not paying attention. Oh, I'm going downstairs.
I mean, if you need to do things, remember that you've done.
I mean, it would be different if you had like one specific example
Hey,
that you could remember.
Again, I think you care way more about this than I ever did.
Well, you just threw out some weird bombastic fact that I don't have.
that I've
But
never
who
heard of
cares?
in my
It's
life.
fucking Benjamin Franklin. He dead.
No, but Alexa.
It's the
he
principle.
Goes, hey, this is a thing I don't know if I ever heard this before. And then I'm like, is it true? Is it not? And then instead of like going, oh, maybe it is, you're just like, why are you worried?
I'm just memeing. He may or may not have done it.
So I just want to know, for my natural curiosity's sake, is it true?
Did you get it? Yeah, I did.
Hi.
I mean, we're talking about the man who invented electricity behind Nikola
Ooh, thank
Tesla.
you.
Also, by the way, I didn't have any readings in here, but this bathroom door was open when we walked in.
Can we really say that he invented electricity?
Oh, another door open somewhere. Yeah, it's a hard one, because I mean, he discovered that there was the force generated by electricity. I don't know if he really like understood how to harness it or necessarily what he was experiencing. But,
Man,
I
that
mean,
King of the Kite did so much for us.
but it
How
does
could
lead
you
to
say
light
that?
bulb
Oh my
theory.
god, that's so awful. How could you say that?
How could you
I
say
feel like
what?
You're just making a straw man argument. Joey, did you open up this closet?
Yeah, it's definitely a straw man. Yeah. It's kind of blocked, though.
Yeah, I saw.
Like an artery. I wanted to do this.
Are you here? are you?
I'm breathing heavily.
Where are you?
Are you here?
Are you
Why is
here?
their entire house white and then the refrigerator black?
No idea. Bad choices in interior design.
That's what I'm concerned with.
I got nothing on EMF at all. What do I go with next? Video camera. Back in the truck. Video camera. Are you here?
Oh, I'm getting 2.5 degrees in the garage.
Garage?
Yeah.
I don't have my EMFs with me.
Somebody has an EMF.
I'm gonna leave the spirit box there. Currently it's light in there, so I'm gonna work on
I'll
getting
leave.
safety things down.
I'll leave this thing.
Oh, it opened up another door. Or played with a door.
It diddled the door.
Diddled the door. Crucifixes deployed.
Bomb has been planted.
We will have to turn off the garage light because we won't be able to see anything. Oh, thanks.
It's because I want to see stuff. Oh, that's dark.
Oh, it blinked the lights and
Oh, what was that?
I have no idea. I saw it too, but
I saw it too.
No, you saw it 3.
I'm gonna put a dots down, I think. I don't see spirit. I don't see ghost orbs, so
It's EMFing.
yeah, I see that flash is going on there. That's what I see lighting up on the floor. Huh.
Salt.
Witness a ghost event. Well, we got the EMF radar crossed
Yo.
out. We need to witness the ghost event to escape a hunt.
Was it EMF 5? I feel like it might have been, but it turned off as soon as I walked up to it.
Maybe I'll smudge it since somebody grabbed the dots. I'm gonna smudge it. Did we
There's
find the
2
bones, by
dots.
the way?
Yeah, I got the bone.
No. Okay.
Oh, that's cool. It glows green. The smoke glows green. Oh, it played the piano! You stop, you cucks. It spiked the piano. It also hit a 10 for just a brief second.
Yeah, it closed the door itself that last time.
Definitely.
Turn off your light.
Played the piano. Close the door.
Turn off your light.
I'm working on it. I'm not looking at your computer though, so staying over here.
Ooh, Rob's home.
Hi, Rob.
I'll be right back.
No, Rob.
Rob's always taking away our third partner here. Joey, the camera?
What?
Flip the camera.
Flip the camera?
There's one there's a camera that's facing the door that the dots are in front of.
There's a camera that's facing the door that the...
Yeah, dots are in.
I don't know what you're talking about, but
Okay.
I'll go look.
Watch. Click the mouse.
I literally can't see it.
There it is. I see you in the house. I'm literally staring at you walk into the door.
Yeah, what? You have an issue with this camera? You want it to face
No,
the
I
wall?
like the camera. I wanted to look at this camera.
Oh. Oh, you need me to flip it?
I was just waiting for the screen, flipping the screen to this camera. You're good. I just
Oh,
wanted to
why
see
didn't
all
you
of the dots.
specify that?
That when I said flip it when you were clicking the mouse, I was like, ah, he's got this. And then you went inside, and I was like, oh, he doesn't got this.
Okay, well, I'm like, what do you mean? I put the camera in a perfect position.
No, dots. I see him. He's over
Oh,
to
he
the
is
right of
running.
the doorway, right where the dots.
Dots. Do we have anything else?
No. We have
Wow.
2.5 degrees, and you said potentially EMF 5.
Yeah.
He's gonna probably haunt us right away. It could be anything. Nice. If it's EMF level 5, it narrows it down to 4. Wraith, Reiju, Oni, Goryo. It's active. We just have dots, though. So, I have EMF in another spirit book. And we do have to escape from a hunt. There are crucifixes down. And I smudged it right before it could hunt, so, like, I don't know if the crucifixes are consumed or not, but... Wanna go, Joey?
Go in there?
I am
Oh.
back.
So we got one piece of evidence so far, and it's dots.
Nice. Everyone still alive?
Do I need to bring
Yeah.
something with me?
I have an EMF in a spirit book. I mean, if you want to grab, like, a UV flashlight...
And
if you wanna
is it
smudge
can-
confirmed that it's the garage?
Yes, dots are in the
Yeah.
garage.
Okay, cool.
Want me to smudge? I can't smudge. I only have
Okay.
one
That's fine.
spot. I'll take
We
a
don't need
camera.
dots anymore, so, yeah. And remember, if we get hunted to escape. This is in garage, go upstairs.
Are you there? Are you there? Are you near? Shut up, Rob. Joey laughed.
Love
said, "I
you
love
too.
Joey loves you too.
The
Can you hear
walking
me?
salt.
Are you there?
Me.
Are you near? Are you far? How old are you?
Can you show us a sign?
How old are you? It just keeps giving me the X.
Axe it.
2.9,
Axe it a question.
2.6, 4.9.
2.
EMF.
Can you raise the EMF level? Do you know what EMF is?
1.2.
Can you walk?
0.8.
Can you lower the...
Oh shit.
Dude, it's literally right there.
It was, oh wow, okay.
It literally
It was like this
spawned in the
big
middle
ogre.
of us, and I thought it was Maddie P, and it was not Maddie
I thought
P.
it was you! I thought it was you, Joey.
Oh my
Did anyone
god.
die?
No, nobody died. I think maybe the crucifix worked.
I don't know. It hit 0.6. It didn't hit a 10 though.
0.6? Oh,
Yep. Witnessed
wait.
a ghost event, by the way.
Yeah, no shit. That's a 3 on the E EMF.
I'm coming back. Are the crucifixes consumed at all, Joe?
No! Wait, where's the other crucifix? No, they're not consumed at all.
Okay, I'm leaving the second EMF in the truck. I need to bring the thermometer still. But it walked through salt, so that's good for us. No, never mind. I'll grab the EMF.
EMF 5.
EMF 5?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So dots,
Oni,
EMF 5.
Goryo, or Raiju.
Raiju do. Okay. Either gonna be Ghost Orbs. I don't think it's Ghost Orbs. That would be Raiju. Goryo is gonna be
I have to
Fingerprint.
pee.
Oh, it spiked to 10 for just a brief second.
EMF level 5. Alright. I'll be right back.
Ghost Writing. Where's the last one? Oh, Wraith. Aren't Wraith toxic to salt? Which one's toxic to salt? Oh, Wraiths have a toxic reaction to salt. It can't be a Wraith. So we don't have to worry about Wraith. It walked through salt.
Wraith wasn't one of the options.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it is.
But it can't be, because it walked through salt. It shouldn't be an option. So he's going pee. Hey Alexa, can you take a thermometer with you? And then I could smudge instead? I am back. Smudged. Okay. There's no... Oh, it could shoot part of the crucifix, though.
It is at 1.1 degrees.
Right. There's no ghost writing, and it's right where the ghost would spawn. Oh,
You want to use the UV light?
Yeah, it's on the truck, right? Yeah. Currently not seeing anything. I know it played the piano. Don't see
Oh,
anything.
0.9 degrees.
Yeah, see, it's right, like, there. It gets really cold.
It gets real warm once you go closer to the piano. So it is
I
the garage.
Right. I don't see... I'm sorry, I'm looking at this. Ghost orbs? I don't think so. I don't know. Here, I'm gonna take the dots away for now, because we don't need that in there anymore. Plus, if it's a ratio, it's gonna increase its activity. So, really don't want that.
0.7. .8.
I think it might get to freezing temps. That's... Oh, shit. Did it get
Didn't
you?
like that. No, 0.3.
Oh, it just wailed. Nice. I think it might be freezing temps. That's the closest.
I think so too. I think it's bugged.
Because, let's see, I'm just looking for ghost orbs one more time with all the lights out. So if there are ghost orbs, we'll see them.
No way. No way, Jose.
We just got another whale, and it did consume one wing of one of the crucifixes by the door. We smudged it again. Didn't see fingerprints. We did get down to 0.3. It's right in the doorway, is that Alexa got that reading of the garage. That's also where the crucifix was consumed. There's no ghost writing. The book was right there at the entrance to the garage. It would probably written there. It can't be a wraith because it walked in salt.
What? We have EMF 5 and dots. That's...
Yeah.
Oh. That is Wraith, Oni, and Goryo. So it can't be ghost writing.
Ghost writing, no, it hasn't written in the books. I don't think it'd be Wraith. Their spirit box is in there. We can talk to it if we want to. It says they can't be tracked by footsteps though, and there's a footprint in the salt, and Wraith should not be doing that. So I don't think it's a Wraith. Should it?
There's
So it
no
could be a
way.
Reiju, which would be ghost orbs. I don't see ghost orbs. Or it's gonna be an Oni, and Oni are freezing temps, and we got down to 0.3, and they're very active. Onis are more active when people are nearby and have been seen moving objects at great speed. They are often seen in their physical form guarding their place of death. And they love to scare their victims a lot before they actually hunt. So it is consuming that crucifix by the door, so you just need to keep an eye on that one. Might have to replenish it with the other crucifix.
Oh yeah, no, it's using. It literally just used up that crucifix.
Cool. And the amount of wailing it's doing without consuming the crucifix makes me really think that this is going to be an Oni situation.
I believe
That's
Oni.
the case. What?
What's Oni?
Freezing temps, and we hit 0.3. And 0.6 and 0.8 as well.
Yeah, I guess that's close enough for me.
Oh, I heard the door shut.
Oh yeah, it's running.
Oh, it's hunting. Camera's going wonky. Oh, you just gotta escape from the hunt.
I can't turn off my. Oh, there we go.
Still at 10.
It will literally clip through the fucking door. Is it open?
Yep. Oh yeah, it almost, yep, it's hunting again. Maybe not, because this time the camera's not going crazy, but it is a 10 right now.
I'm kind of for Oni.
Right. I mean, we can have a member escape during a hunt.
I
or
mean,
we can just all survive with Oni.
I don't want either me nor Maddie P dying because we bought all the stuff. So
I'm good saying Oni as well. A hunt is
Um,
never worth
yeah.
a life. Oh look, it's shutting the door on camera. That's cool.
It's shutting the what?
It's shutting the garage door slowly on camera.
Whoa.
Oh my god, you did Christmas karaoke? You're adorable.
Me?
Who's the guy next to you?
Roberto? The tall guy?
Oh, weird, okay.
He works with Nick.
Bro, I love
Do you
your
have
ugly sweater.
Oni or another
Dude.
ghost choice?
Is that your dad's sweater?
Yeah.
You can tell. It's a 70s sweater.
70s?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was Australian. No, see the thing is that I love it because it's like either people are like, "Oh, it's a really cool sweater." Or they're like, "Oh, nice ugly sweater."
Boys and girls, everybody have your evidence.
Yes.
Yeah. I think. Yeah, Oni.
You did karaoke. So adorable. Alright, can I close this door?
Dude, we literally did a song that has 5 words. And half of them are in Spanish.
Feliz Navidad, Prospero Año y Felicidad. Yeah, it's 5 words.
That was
Oh no,
a straight
I
up
wanna
guess.
wish you a Merry Christmas. So then there's 5 words and then there's 7
No,
words.
no, but it's the same words but in a different language. So I think that counts
yeah, but
as
7.
Mm,
It was Goryo? What the fuck?
wait,
Okay,
what?
whatever.
Was that even an option?
Yeah, it was.
Okay. What was Goryo? What evidence
Whoa.
piece?
Remember?
I think it was either ghost orbs or fingerprints.
Probably fingerprints.
I guess, but we didn't see any fingerprints in there. So.
I was looking
Garage
so
is such a
hard,
hard area for
and
that.
it is fingerprints.
I'm getting really coffee, which means it's time for me to go to bed.
All right,
So, bye guys.
I'm good with that.
I hope you have a good night and a fun stream.
Prospero año y felicidad. No, I'm probably gonna go to bed too. It's 10.
Talk to you. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
All right, bye.
Wait a minute.
Bye, Maddie P.
Bye. I'm looking up your facts.
Facts and glitches.
For Benjamin Franklin, there's one Facebook post,
Okay, but like,
and then there's no the only comment says any facts, and this is from like 2017. Here's one 2013 attributed to Cleveland Brown. Same thing. Benjamin Franklin was an atheist pedophile who flew kites to meet children. I haven't found anything that actually.
Okay, all right. I don't know that I believe that anybody in that time was an atheist.
I'm not finding anything that this actually is a thing. Like, I feel like this is. I saw this on Facebook or I saw a picture on Facebook and it's stuck, but it's not. Because let's see, if it was actually true, there would be more outcry and we wouldn't put him on our $100 bill.
Hold on, this is a job for
He argued against
DuckDuckGo.
slavery, became an abolitionist, and promoted education and integration of African Americans to U.S. society.
All I get is, did Benjamin Franklin have children? Like, I literally can't even Google it.
He clarified himself as a deist in his 1771 autobiography, although he still considered himself a Christian. He retained a strong faith in a God as the wellspring of morality and goodness in man, and as a providential actor in a history responsible for American independence. He tried to introduce daily prayer into the Constitution Declaration. Wow. So, yeah. He said, when he stopped attending church, Franklin wrote in his autobiography, Sunday being my studying day, I never was without some religious principles. I never doubted, for instance, the existence of the deity, that he made the world and governed it by his providence, that the most acceptable service of God was doing good to man, that our souls are immortal, and that all crime will be punished and virtue rewarded, either here or hereafter. So he was never atheist, so good. Struck that down.
Wait, they had a vaccine for smallpox back then?
His 13 virtues that he practiced his entire life. Number 12, chastity. Rarely use venery, but for health or offspring. Never to dullness, weakness, or injury of your own or another's peace or reputation. Yeah.
Wow. Wait.
He was a vegetarian.
1789 or 98. The first smallpox vaccine was developed.
Yeah.
But, okay, so here's my issue with this story. that Benjamin Franklin's bitter regret that he didn't immunize his 4-year-old son against smallpox, which came out this year in August. I'm pretty sure his son was born. Yeah, hold up. Where does it talk about his son?
I'm seeing nothing of even
Okay.
a hint of controversy with it.
Hold up. Okay. When another smallpox outbreak hit Boston in 1730, he carefully recounted how those who had chosen inoculation fared. The vaccine didn't exist until 1789.
I don't know if there may have been like a test version of it though.
In 1789. They're
What
like
was-
in 1789 compared to 1730.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Weird.
And it's a whole article about how Benjamin Franklin should have immunized his son. Who?
Yeah.
What?
Interesting.
Wow, people. Like, I'm pretty sure. When did Benjamin Franklin die?
1757.
1757.
Wait, I think.
Okay, first off, Benjamin Franklin's son died of smallpox in 1736.
Oh, so he died 1790. Born January 17th.
He was
1706. Died April 17th, 1790.
1790. He died before the vaccine even came out.
He had 3 kids, by the way.
What?
But again, let's get back to the original point.
Yeah.
Anything that supports this original statement.
No, I literally could not find anything. Even with DuckDuckGo, nothing came up.
That's just such a bombshell to drop and then have nothing to back it up. I was like, excuse me. Oh well. You'd think if it was something, you'd see like a hint of something, not just a random person saying, "Hey, this happened." This sounds like, because that one on Facebook was attributed to Cleveland Brown. This sounds like it was a television joke.
It sounds like it's a television joke.
Hey, like, I'm saying like Family Guy.
Oh, yeah. No, I agree.
Right?
No, I mean, that's the thing, is that it's like, okay, like...
She was mad that I was getting like upset, but I was like, how do you just drop something but
You
don't
can't...
back it
That's
up?
like... It'd be one thing if you're like, oh, he didn't really invent electricity. Like, alright, okay. I can believe that.
Like, we can
Like,
debate that.
that's
fine.
debatable, like, whatever.
It's throw out hard facts, like, well, facts I say as I air quote my hand, and just say, he's a pedophile and he raped children.
Yeah. We're like, it's like, if it was something that I'd maybe heard of, I'd be like,
Right, it's the
okay,
fact
maybe,
that I
but
hadn't heard
like,
anything, and there's literally no national outrage, in a time where you would have national
national
outrage.
outrage, yeah.
Remove him from the $100 bill, remove his picture from the White House, remove his name from everything.
Yeah.
There's not that.
Create a new folder for memes. And then this is going to be...
For that argument.
No, the smallpox vaccine one.
Oh.
Because this article is so ridiculous, it is a meme. I mean, we could meme the other one, but there's literally no evidence saying anything for or against it. Oh, Control F. Oh, here we go.
It's all in German. I want it in English, please. I'm trying to find the clip.
Okay, so he says in his...
Franklin on the Cleveland show.
Wait, on the Cleveland show it was a thing?
Yeah. That's if you put your penis in it. It's yours. That's why when I saw someone attributed to Cleveland Brown, that doesn't surprise me. Air bath. Let's look up air bath. Yeah, air baths are a thing.
But it would have been more than just him.
So, let's see. Air bath. He would open the windows of his house to increase air circulation, then sit in front of the window in the nude, presumably to get the full effects of the increased airflow. And he thought about it a lot because he was really sick with breathing problems. And so he was actually, even though he wasn't quite right and the nudity was just silly, he did discover like his work was kind of like, oh, the benefits of ventilation.
The benefits of ventilation.
He also loved to compose in the nude. He just believed nudity was good. But Franklin believed cold water was too much of a shock to the system. I have found it much more agreeable to my constitution to bathe in another element. I mean cold air, he wrote in a letter. With this view I rise early, almost every morning, and sit in my chamber without any clothes whatever. Half an hour or an hour, according to the season, either reading or writing. So it's not like he's going into his yard and taking off and just doing an air bath. He's doing it in his house.
Okay, alright.
So, again, I'm kind of like, eh. I rate previous statement uttered mostly false. Oh, there's a BuzzFeed video from 2017. Was Benjamin Franklin in a sex cult? Let's go look. It's BuzzFeed. It's sure to be trash.
Dude. Africa invented vaccines. Alright. I'm done streaming. It's been 3 hours. Have a good night. Have
Night.
fun.
You too.
Bye, stream.